I've just come off a podcast interview where I was asked to tell my story. Stories are funny things. They're often very revealing. They tell you stuff about yourself. They tell you about what you believe. They tell you about how you see yourself in relation to the world at large. They interpret the experiences of your life. Stories are very powerful in that respect. They can lead you to act in ways that are consistent with the story that you're telling yourself. And it's interesting. Our brains are wired in such a way that whatever it is that we tell ourselves about ourselves are the things that our brain helps us to accomplish. So if your story is a story of I'm a victim, I'm somebody who is always losing, I'm a person who is never going to succeed, that has an impact on how your brain assists you to make that a reality. And it also creates filters on how we view what happens to us. It weeds out the things that don't align with the story that we're telling. So, a positive story will actually get your brain focused on the things that are working well. When I work with clients, I find a lot of what I'm doing is helping them to rewrite their story. They're telling themselves things about themselves that, while there might be some basis in fact, they're not the full picture of who they are. And part of what we do is actually unpack that and find out, is there sufficient evidence to say that this is a true characterization of who you are? This is the essence of the prosperity compass. The prosperity compass is helping people to identify where prosperity is already present because the story that you tell yourself determines whether or not you are experiencing prosperity or not. So, if that's something of interest to you, talk to me and let's have a conversation about the prosperity compass and how this can help you to create the life you want. Hi, I'm Neville, your personal prosperity and performance strategist, and I'm here to help you create your prosperous life without sacrificing freedom or health.